everybody, my name is Tanvi. Welcome to my channel, the HowStation, and welcome to episode 4 of Kitchen Experiments. So guys, I am very excited for today's video because in today's video, I will be sharing the recipe of one of my favorite food items with you guys, which is pizza. So I have been craving for pizza since the beginning of the lockdown, and I just wanted to eat pizza so bad. I also tried making the bread pizza in episode 2, if you all remember, but that wasn't able to satisfy my pizza cravings. I wanted like real pizza. And yes, I know that Domino's is delivering, but my dad is not allowing us to order from Domino's. He's saying that it's better to be safe than sorry, especially when we are in Pune, where the cases are rising day by day. And I think in a way he is right, but I just wanted to have pizza. So what I did was I binge watched pizza recipes. Yes, people binge watch web series. I have binge watched pizza recipes, and then I combined all those recipes together and came up with my own recipe to make the pizza. So I'm going to be sharing with you all two types of pizza. One is the cheese burst pizza and the other one is the normal pizza. I've made both the pizzas on gas. They are very easy to make, so I haven't used oven or yeast or anything. So don't worry if you don't have these things at home, because it can be made with readily available ingredients. And I'm like so proud of myself that I made these pizzas all by myself now, and I'm really proud because most of the thing, like the pizza base, the pizza sauce, the mozzarella cheese, yes, even the mozzarella cheese, I made all these things at home. Only the veggies and the processed cheese was store-bought, and I really did not think that the mozzarella cheese will turn out so good and it will be a success after making. But yeah, I ended up making the mozzarella cheese at home, the pizza sauce at home, the pizza base at home, and the whole pizza turned out to be so good and so yum. I'm like, I'm going to make pizza at home now. Like from now onwards, I'm going to make pizza at home, and I'm going to stop ordering food from outside. It's going to save me so much of money, and it's also very easy to make. Hardly takes couple of minutes. And yeah, like I've made like the whole pizza at home. It gave me next level satisfaction, and that is why I'm so excited to share the recipe with you guys. And yeah, so without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the video. I'm going to begin with making the base for the pizza first, for which I am going to sift 2 cups of maida through a sieve. And I should have clearly taken a larger vessel than the sieve, but that's what happens when you're not used to working in the kitchen. Never mind, I'm going to clean this quickly. So here is my 2 cups of maida. To this I am going to add 1/4 spoon of baking powder. Baking powder is completely optional. If you don't have baking powder, you can skip it completely. Then I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt and mix these dry ingredients before I go ahead and add 1/2 cup of curd to it. I'm going to mix all the ingredients together like really well, and then I am going to get my hands messy and I'm going to start kneading this into a dough. I'm going to add some water little by little. I'm literally using a spoon over here because we don't want too much of water, because if we use too much of water, the dough will become really sticky. So I'm going to add just a little bit of water and knead the dough. Once the dough has come together, I will remove it from this vessel and take it out in a parat so that I can knead it like really well. I'm just going to knead it till it is nice and soft and ready. And now that the dough is ready, I'm going to keep it back into the vessel. I'm going to cover this vessel. I'm going to let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. And while it is resting, I am going to preheat my kadai for the pizza. So here I have this big kadai over here. I'm going to turn on the gas. This I'm going to add about 1 cup of salt. It's going to spread it evenly everywhere, and then place a ring stand in it and cover it and let it preheat for about 10 minutes. While that is heating, I'm going to make the cheese for cheese burst pizza. So I've turned the gas on, and to this I am going to add 1 grated cheese cube. I'm using the Amul processed cheese over here. To this I'm going to add about 1 spoon of milk, and then I'm going to let the cheese melt and dissolve it into the milk. I'm going to keep on mixing it for about a minute or two. You don't want the cheese to burn, you just want it to melt. And then I'm going to turn off the heat, take it down from the gas, and then keep on mixing it while the milk is still hot so that the cheese melts completely without burning. So this is my cheese sauce ready for the cheese burst pizza. I'm going to keep this aside and I'm going to start making my pizza. So I'm going to take the dough and I'm going to divide it into 3 pieces, one small and 2 big. I'm going to take the smaller piece and start rolling it with my rolling pin. The side angle is not really comfortable to roll the dough, but since my camera was kept in front, I had to do it through the side angle. But nevertheless, we've got this. I'm going to heat up a tawa and I'm going to put this mediki roti on the tawa, and I'm just going to cook it from both sides a little bit. You just want the rawness to go away. You don't want to cook it like completely like we do for rotis or chapatis. You just want to take the rawness away. So I'm going to keep on doing it for about a minute or two. Because I think this is done. Now I'm going to take another piece of dough, the one from the 2 bigger ones, and I'm going to start rolling that as well. And I am making sure that I roll this bigger than my first roti because this is going to be like the base for it. And for the thickness, I'm going to keep it about 1/4 of an inch like this. Now I'm going to take it out in a plate, but first I am going to apply some oil to the plate because this is the plate in which I am going to be cooking it. I don't want the pizza to stick to the plate, so applying the oil is very important. I'm going to keep the bigger roti, the mediki roti, which I had just made, and I am going to start pressing it towards the side, creating a small cavity like thing in the center, and then I'm going to add the cheese sauce to it in the center or in the cavity that I had just made. I'm using just 1 cheese cube over here because I don't like that extra cheesy taste, but if you are fond of extra cheese in your pizza, you can obviously use more cheese cubes. Okay, so once the cheese is all put in the center, I am going to take the smaller roti which I had cooked earlier on the tawa and place it in the center, and now I'm going to start sealing the sides like this. I'm using a little water over here to seal the sides, and I'm also making sure that it is well sealed because I don't want the cheese to overflow from it. Once this is well sealed, I am going to add the pizza sauce and sauteed vegetables. I'm using paneer, tomato and capsicum. I've sauteed them just like I had done for the bread pizza. Then I'm going to add some processed cheese and then some mozzarella cheese, and now this is ready to go into the preheated kadai. So I'm going to keep the plate inside the preheated kadai and cover it and let the pizza cook on medium to low flame for 25 to 30 minutes. While that pizza is cooking, I am going to make my second pizza, which is the normal tawa pizza. So I'm going to take the third piece of dough and start rolling it into a small mediki chapati. For the pizza sauce and the mozzarella cheese, I have put the recipes down in the description. If I kept on explaining all the recipes, this video would have turned out to be very lengthy, so I've kept it short and I've put the recipe down in the description. It is very easy, you can read it over there. Okay, so once the mediki roti is ready, I'm going to take my tawa, heated tawa, and I'm going to add a little bit oil to it, and then I am going to put my my pizza base on this, and I'm going to cook it from one side for about 2 minutes. Once it starts to get these air pockets and has turned golden brown or has been cooked from one side, I am going to flip it over. Then I'm going to add the pizza sauce, the sorted veggies, processed cheese and mozzarella cheese to it, and then I'm going to put a lid on it, cover it and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes till the cheese has melted and the other side has been cooked. Okay, so here is the tawa pizza. This takes like hardly 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to cut it into 4 small pieces, and there we have it. I wasn't really sure that the mozzarella cheese is going to turn out so good, but yeah, you can see these strings, right? So this looks so yum, and it does taste yum. And now let me show you all the cheese burst pizza. And well, that's it. So here is my cheese burst pizza. I am going to take it out in another plate because this plate is really hot. So I'm going to take it out into a cooler plate, and I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces. As you can see, the cheese is oozing out and it looks delicious. Well, yeah, these were the 2 pizzas. Really tasty, really yummy, and so wow. So guys, that were the 2 pizzas, the cheese burst pizza and the normal pizza. And trust me when I say this, the cheese burst pizza actually tasted like the one from Domino's. So you should try it at home. It is so amazing, and you can like make how many ever you want to and just like haul on it. And for the recipes of the pizza sauce and the mozzarella cheese, as I said in the video, I have mentioned them down in the description, so you can read it over there. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys try these. I will urge you to try these pizza recipes at home because they are so amazing. And well, yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, have a great day, take very good care of yourselves, and goodbye.